Welcome to quarantine day 5, 3, I don't know. We're gonna make burger bowls, which is what you voted for. The first thing to do is to make the sweet potato fries. You make those first because they take the longest to cook. Then you're gonna drizzle them with olive oil and salt. So I preheated the oven already to 425. I'm going to evenly put these on the cookie sheet. All right, evenly spaced and ready to go into the preheated oven at 425. Next, we're going to start with the burgers. So when I made this for the official recipe, I used elk, but today I'm using a combination of lamb and beef, and I'm making a half batch because we're just going to make 2 bowls, one for me and one for John. So I've got half lamb and half beef in here. The important part about both of these is that they're grass-fed, pasture-raised. Looking for the most sustainable meat options out there. And then I'm going to add a little bit of cayenne and Italian seasoning to them. You do not want to add salt at this point. So then mix. So this is about 3 patties. We'll have an extra patty for something. You just make them round, kind of big. So you can grill these or cook them in a cast iron. Going outside seems like a lot, so I'm just gonna cook them in a cast iron. I think that's easier. I like to put a little bit of fat in the bottom so that they don't stick. A little bit of leftover bacon grease that I keep in the fridge. Waste not, want not. And just like half a tablespoon. Just want to coat the bottom of the pan is what you're trying to do. That needs to heat up till it's sizzling, like grill hot. So now we can make cashew cream sauce. Typically, I soak and scrub my cashews, but I forgot. So I used the fast method, which is boiling for 4 minutes. You can see them steaming. And I'm just gonna drain them. Put them into the magic bullet. And then fill it up with water. So you wanna just cover the cashews. We might add a little bit of water if they're not spinning. The goal is to keep it thick while having enough water so they move around in the blender. Now you've got cream sauce. Oh yeah, that's good. See? Nice thick nut sauce. It's hot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in. Now that the patties are formed, I can put a little salt on them. The reason I don't do it before is because salt activates this enzyme in the meat, which makes it kind of stick together and gives it that sausage meatball texture, and we don't want that texture for this. And then I'll put them in the cast iron. They're gonna sizzle, so as soon as I put them in there, I'm gonna rush to put the lid back on. Okay, good opportunity to clean up. I'm gonna check on the burgers. They're cooking nicely. When you're cooking meat, you want to make sure it gets really hot on the bottom. That'll actually kind of separate the meat from the cooking surface. So if it's stuck when you're trying to flip it, that probably means you didn't cook it long enough. They're gray all over, but you can tell like right below the surface they're still pretty raw. So they need to cook a little bit longer. Am I done with this? I'm done with this. Now we go make the bowls. So you can use any kind of greens. I've got arugula today. Just a nice handful of greens. And then what else do we want? Key ingredients for the burger bowl. We've got our arugula. This is wild brine. It is lacto-fermented red beets and cabbage. And it's mind-blowing. It's got probiotics because it's naturally fermented. And then these are some bomb pickles from my friends who run Sexy Pickles, and they've got not only cucumbers but carrots and onions, and they are so tasty and so crisp. So that's going to replace kind of like the pickles you'd have on your burger. Now we wait. Okay, we're ready to finish them. Ooh. You're going to put one patty each on top of the bowl. Nice big patties. So then it's the tahini. So you may not have used tahini on a burger before, and it's going to be life-changing. So good. Tahini's just ground sesame seed butter, and drizzle a little bit. And then we'll get sweet potatoes. And so, what's cool about a burger bowl is the fries are built in, and they're way healthier because they're baked. Just kind of put those on top. Let's see, we'll do the cashew cream next. We're just going to do a big spoonful right in the middle. And we will put the wild brine. I use separate forks whenever I'm doing fermented stuff because the lacto-fermentation keeps it good for a really long time, and you want to avoid cross-contamination there. And then spoon some avocado, and you're done. Look at how pretty these are. Lunchtime, dinner time. Enjoy.